Hello everyone, so here I am today again with Legendary, and today
we are going to try the different types of meat at Carnivore restaurant. But on top of that list is the balls of an ostrich.
yeah, I'm excited to try this stuff.
Yeah.
So let's go check it out.
So, why am I here at Carnivore Restaurant, you might ask? Well, actually that's because Carnivore Restaurant is one of the most famous restaurants in all of Kenya, because it has one very unique feature to it, which is the fact that they sell a wide variety of meats that you wouldn't be able to find pretty much anywhere else, such as crocodile and ostrich. And I didn't really want to come here by myself, so I decided to invite Legendary, who took me on that Nairobi safari since he told me that his birthday was coming up. As such, we would be eating an all-you-can-eat experience. We settled on a table that was outside by the courtyard, and it wasn't too long after that before a waiter came by, placed a flag on the table, and described how our meal today would work. The waitress just came by and told us that this flag tells us basically once we put this down on the table, we're done eating. Once we've had our fill, that's what we'll do. But right now, we're going to be getting a whole lot of food that'll just be coming around again and again and again, and I'm excited to see what it looks like. And after providing us with a small vegetable soup as an appetizer, one of the waiters came over and placed this massive tray on the table right next to us. As you can see, this two-tiered tray held 6 different sauces that are supposedly paired with the various types of meats, each with their own unique flavors and ingredients, such as garlic, mint, chili, and even fruits. While on the bottom of the tray, there were some vegetable sides, which were absolutely complementary to the meats that we had during this meal. But anyways, it wasn't long after the tray was placed down next to us that the servers started to come our way. So here we have the lamb. Nice, good slice. I'm excited. And although some of the meats were presented on blades, a lot of it was just served directly off of trays, such as the chicken that you see right here. And just about every other minute, someone would come by with a new type of meat, whether it was chicken, beef, pork, lamb, goat, or turkey. I'd have to clear it off my plate quickly and push the parts that I couldn't eat off to the side in order to make room for whatever came next. As such, my plate was getting less and less space rather quickly as time went on. So far it's just been the typical kinds of meats, beef, pork, chicken, and lamb. But hopefully soon we're going to be seeing some new stuff that I've never had before. And thankfully, I didn't have to wait too long to finally see something which I'd never had before. The 2 meats which you see on the tray right here in front of us, crocodile and ostrich. The crocodile being the meat on the left, whereas the ostrich balls being the meat on the right. Legendary heard that they were ostrich balls and he thought it was, ostrich balls, but actually it just turned out to be ostrich meat in the form of meatballs. But anyways, I knew that I just had to go ahead and try these out. So here is the crocodile. So let's go ahead and see what crocodile tastes like. If I can cut through the meat. That's the most important part. Crocodile, here we go. That's chicken. 100% chicken. That can't be crocodile.
Are you sure?
No, that tasted just like chicken. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I'll probably put the garlic sauce on like you recommended. And now, let's go ahead and try the ostrich. It fell apart. Here we go. I'm surprised. Aside from the turkey, these 2 might actually be the best meats that they have here. I recommend that you try both the crocodile and the ostrich if you come to Carnivore. So, this is what my plate ended up looking like quite often, with turkey being on the front, as well as crocodile and some ostrich on the side. But as time went on, I began to notice something a little strange. As I eat this crocodile, my mind is fighting against me, because it's something my mind tells me normally I shouldn't be eating this, but my mouth and my stomach are telling me, this is really good, you should keep eating it. And I'm having this back and forth in my mind, and I'm wondering what that's going to do to my body tomorrow. But right now, I really can't get enough of this. So I actually think I've been having more crocodile than everything else up till now. For whatever reason, I keep going back to this. and I think it's because it can go with pretty much every single one of the different sauces that they offer here too. I had no idea that I would end up enjoying crocodile quite as much as this, and I kept on having so much that I hadn't even noticed before long Legendary had stopped eating.
I'm done.
But me, on the other hand, I'm waiting for another round of turkey and, of course, crocodile again. And
Ostrich?
then, no, I'm good on ostrich. But once those two come around, then I'm good. And so here it is, my final helping of crocodile with garlic sauce sprinkled on top, as well as some turkey in the back to finish it all off. Boy, that was a lot of food, but it was absolutely worth it. We've had our fill. I think it's time for us to take out the flag and put it down. So there we go. We're done. That was a lot of food. Or at least, I thought we were done. Until what came out next. So what again?
The ox ball, the bull balls.
Okay, ox balls. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's already sauces. No sauce for you.
So I'm going to be trying this one. A little nervous, but should be fine. Should be good. Although we were done, they came by finally last with one thing that we haven't had yet, which is ox balls. Now, I don't mean like meatball. I mean, you know, balls. So I've never had this before for any animal. And we're going to see now what this actually is like. Here we go. So, the way I describe that is like a very eggy mashed potatoes. Not how I would expect it, not meaty at all. But would I do it again? Probably not. So now we are waiting for our desserts, and you got the what?
Something torta?
Okay, tort, and it's chocolate, right?
Yeah, dark chocolate.
Yeah, and then for me, I got a ginger pudding. I'm excited to see what the desserts are like, but I'm amazed that we still have room for these desserts after all that food. Especially after that last thing that I ate. And here it was, my ginger pudding. All I had left to do was hope that it would remove the taste of what I had just eaten from my mouth. Whether or not it turned out to be delicious. You know what? Looking at what you have there, I think you probably got the one that's better.
Really?
But we'll see, we'll see. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of this. That's some ginger. If you like ginger, you'll really like this then. This ginger pudding had a really strong flavor, so although I'd probably have normally wanted to have the chocolate dessert instead, this was absolutely what I needed right then in that moment, as a palate cleanser. But anyways, having finished our desserts, it was finally time for us to leave, and head out to somewhere else in Nairobi next. I was really thankful that Legendary decided to spend his birthday with me at the Carnivore restaurant, and I will certainly never forget what it was like trying all these different kinds of meats for the first time. That's it for this video, and I hope you'll come back for the next one. Until next time. Thank you again for watching this video. Please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, so that you get notified when the next video comes out. See you then.